This is a video for American rhythm Bolero, one of the most intricate dances, the newest American rhythm dance. It's an interesting mix between waltz and rumba, international Latin rumba more specifically. The music is taken from Latin rumba, the upper body is being taken from waltz, the elongation and general structure taken from waltz, the footwork is taken from American rumba. So, sort of a very interesting blend of different dances. I'm going to start with the footwork, explaining the basic figure. The basic figure consists of 3 steps. We do have a slow and then a quick, and again slow and quick, which will basically complete the full basic. When going to the left or going to the right, frankly, when going to the left, we need to compress, stretch our first step with the toe, since we're using rhythmical footwork, create a very soft rise through the ankles, brush our feet. The second step is a very tiny, small step, rolling of the foot, hopefully that's well visible in the video. And then the third step is a gentle stretch forward, again, through the toe. From there on, we bring the feet together. We'll commence the stretch going to the right, again, through the toe. Then we'll get on the foot, we'll create a soft rise, and then the left foot will rock forward while rolling the foot softly. Afterwards, we're going to have a step back, then we'll softly roll on the foot, we'll pull through the toe, and then we'll brush and commence whatever else we need in our choreography. Foot to spine applies in every dance, very much so here as well. What that would mean, we'll simply explain, is my upper body and lower part will kind of separate to create the swing that we usually see in waltz or foxtrot. After that, we will create a soft rise where hopefully we never hyperextend the knees, meaning our knees are always relatively soft and the work done on the way up does happen through our ankles. Right after that, obviously we're going to create the soft lowering and of course movement forward. When we're dancing progressively or forward and backwards, the same technicalities ideally will remain. If I move forward, I'm going to move forward to my left foot. The first step of mine will be relatively bigger from the toe. Afterwards, I will get on the foot. I will create a soft rise. I will bring the toes forward, soft landing, and from here on I have that so-called medium-sized step rolling on the foot. When I have to roll back, I will do so through my toe. I will pass the feet. Of course, this comes to be my first step now. I will create a decent amount of space. I will pull my left foot through the toe and create a soft rise. After that, I will create a soft landing. And of course, step number 3, getting on the foot, brushing my feet. Every time when we're creating a step, we want to make sure that there is a soft rise, that there is a brushing, that we do everything that we do coming from the toe, nothing else but the toe is what we need to do, which to a degree perhaps simplify what we're doing, because if we're dancing waltz, a foxtrot, Viennese waltz, definitely tango, the footwork changes in a different way. For example, some of the pulls may have to be through the heels. Head position. The head, when we're in frame, is typically slightly to the left. Not tilted, simply rotated and looking to the left. If we get into turns, we may have to look to the right. In a bronze level or foundational level, so to speak, In Bolero, we have no promenade positions. Once we hit the promenade positions, of course, then the head will be rotated to the right. When we separate the frame, when we open ourselves to, let's just say, a one-hand hold, or literally we just separate the frame, we look at each other just like we will do so in Latin Rum. So basically there's a connection through the eyes, and then we move together. Bolero is a parallel dance where while transitioning, we create straight lines, forward, backwards, side to side, and we kind of try the shoulders to be aligned with our partner. We do have the soft rotation to our left when we're in a constant frame, but the rest of the time we always have to try to connect with our partner. Timing. From a music standpoint, there's a difference of slows and quicks, of course. When we're counting, we do have 2 quicks and 1 slow, which is a combination between 2 beats. And while dancing it, this is why we get the bigger step and then the smaller step to a mid-sized step and then a movement. Because your slow is that elongated step, and then the soft landing is your first quick, and then a mid-size obviously is your second quick. When you're dancing it, you always want to make sure that the center is connected. Martini glass, very much so, especially in frame. A bit more vertical perhaps when dancing offset or basically not in frame and away from each other. But for the most part, it is martini glass. Look before you go is always a good idea. Frame is a bowing frame. Although when opening, we can create a bit more softening, even more so than American smooth.